Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Okay, y'all know what the business is. We woke, we here, we ready. Me and Brown Sugar up early. Yeah, we about that bed. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist, I'm not none of them things. All I made me decide to take my mind, my life, my body back by getting up and putting in this work. By getting up and putting in this daily and consistent work that needs to be done on a consistent basis. On a consistent basis, your life gonna go through a whole bunch of ups and downs. Your life gonna go through a whole bunch of ups and downs. So your life kind of like a muscle. You tear and rebuild. When you want the muscles to get stronger, you go through stuff. You put it through pressure. You put it through pressure so that they grow stronger, so that they become firmer. Stop. So that they become firmer. You can do the same thing with your life. You can apply the same system to your life. When you're going through things in life, come back stronger, rebuild, strengthen yourself. Strengthen yourself through the trials and tribulations that you think that you're going through, that you think is holding you back because it's not holding you back. You hold you back. These are just strength mechanisms for you to become what you're supposed to become. For you to strengthen exactly the areas that you need to strengthen in your life. You got to speak power to your mind and body. Same time, strengthen your mind and body with ruthless discipline. With ruthless discipline until that disciplined mind and stop it. Until that disciplined mind and body becomes soul work. It becomes soul work and it starts to feel so natural. It starts to feel so natural because you're not only doing what you want to do, you're doing what you are. You're becoming it. It's becoming your identity. Lock into what you're supposed to do. Lock into your destiny. You're the only one that hold the keys to that car. You're the only one that hold the keys to that car. And if you don't drive it, life gonna drive you all over the place. Life gonna drive you all over the place. You know what Seneca said? If a man does not know which wind is favorable, no port. I mean, if a man does not know which port he sails, no wind is favorable. So if you don't know where you're going, if you don't know where you're going, life gonna have you everywhere. Life gonna have you everywhere. So you got to get in control. You got to get ruthlessly in control of that discipline. It's up to you to discipline that mind and that body on a daily and consistent basis. Y'all know I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist, I'm not none of them things, but I did decide to get up. I did decide to get up and take control of this body. That pinched nerve, going through extreme pains, discipline brought me out of that. Discipline brought me out of that. Consistently putting in the work. When my mind and my whole body felt like it was shutting down because of mental pain that I was going through. Discipline brought me back. Speaking power to myself. Speaking power to myself. Saying to myself exactly what I want and going after it. You give life to your thoughts. You give life to your thoughts, especially when you do what you think. Now you put this stuff into action. Don't just sit up here and keep on talking about a whole bunch of crazy stuff that you want to do in your life. Stop wasting that energy on talk. Get up and put that work in. Get disciplined with your mind and your body until you become exactly what you're supposed to become. Until you strengthen exactly what you say that you're trying to strengthen. Until you discipline. Until you're disciplined. You're the only one that got to hold yourself up in them shoes on a daily basis. You hold the best you back when you don't push it through that pain that you're going through with ruthless discipline to become that champion. Y'all know what this is, man. We here to push through the pain. We here to say to the pain, we will not bow down to you. We refuse because you cannot find strength and weakness. I keep on saying this. You cannot find strength and weakness. The only thing you find in weakness is weakness. And we wolf back. So we ain't got time for weakness. We out for food. We hunt daily. So we got to eat. And that means we got to get out. We got to put this work in. We got to be disciplined about it. We got to do this daily. If you don't work daily, you don't get it daily. The good book said, if a man don't work, he don't eat. Same thing for us. Same thing for us. If we don't work when we eat, if we don't push these bodies, the body not gonna work the way we want it to work. If we don't strengthen the mind ain't gonna be strong the way we want it to be strong. It's not gonna be disciplined to do the things that we needed to do. We got to strive for better for ourselves with getting up and putting in the work. Tear and rebuild the muscles. Tear and rebuild the muscle. You in the gym every day of your life. You in the classroom every day of your life to become better, to get that better grade, to get that A on that test. You ain't here to get no F's. You ain't here to get no F's. You here to get the A. So push forward. Push with strength. Push with discipline. Push with honor. Be loyal to yourself first. Then you learn how to be loyal to others. Show yourself that you can be there for you. Dangerously disciplined. Come on, man. Y'all know what the business is. Y'all know what the business is. Getting up on a daily basis is not an easy thing. When you make a decision, you have declared what you said you want to do. So you gotta be real with it. Is this your identity or are you faking it? Is this your identity or are you faking it? Now we dangerously disciplined. That's why we out there being on a regular basis. That's why we putting in this work. We staying strong, we staying active. We up studying in the morning. Get yourself together, Wolfpack. Goal oriented. It's a Warrior Wolf Wednesday. www.warriorwolfpack.com. Getting this work done. Y'all know what time it is. You ready to put her one up? Come on, Brown Sugar, get a little amped up. It's time to get this work done. Come on, baby. All right. See, you keep you nice and calm. Get this work done. All right. Y'all know what time it is. We can ready to get this goal accomplished. Stand completely focused on exactly what we said we want to do with ourselves. We want to strengthen this mind. We want to strengthen this body so we can get up and we can put that work in. We can be dangerously disciplined about exactly where we're going. Exactly what we want out of this life. I'm all with up here. But at the end of the day, we refuse to allow laziness, boredom, entertainment, friends, bullcrap to take us out of our position that we're going through. Take us off of that course that we're designing for ourselves. Because the destiny that we want, we are held accountable for. We held accountable for putting in the work to make it happen. Y'all ready? Come on, Wolfpack. Y'all know what the business is. We got to strengthen our bodies so that we can put this work in. We got to stretch it on out, strengthen them legs on up, strengthen that back on up. Y'all know what time it is. We gonna start out. Make sure the whip. We're gonna take that left arm, lay that left arm over the top out here, grabbing the left wrist with the right hand, pulling over to the right side so that we can stretch and open up that left side rib cage, nice and wide, back straight, core tight, staying control your breathing. We got a minute to 10 for everything. Blind woman, Brown Sugar. Let's get this work, baby. Come on. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's work. Control your breathing. Consistency. Nice and slow, straight out your spine. We're gonna switch our arms over, do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So we'll back, let's get this work. Instead of 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Let's work. Grind time. Discipline. Nice and slow, straighten out your spine, sit up tall. Big love to everybody that's out there putting their positivity in the comments. Staying dedicated to bold, determined, and dangerous. Discipline. Come on, let's get this work. We're going into this leg, this next position. We're going to take our thumbs, stick them between the crease of our ear and our head. We're going to grab the back of our head with our fingertips, holding the side of our head with the palms of our hand. We're going to stretch our chins out as far as we can in front of us, sitting our chin in the crease of our chest to the best of our ability while bringing our elbows together, pulling our elbows down towards our stomach so that we can stretch them vertebrae nice and tall, stretch that neck nice and tall with the vertebrae too, and open up them shoulder blades nice and wide. Come on, Wolfpack, we got a minute and 10, let's get this work. Instead of 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Let's get it. Control your breathing. Roll your shoulders back nice and slow, straighten out your spine, sit up tall. Alright, it's time to get up onto your knees and crawl back here to this fireplace. Alright, crawl back here to this fireplace. Get your hands on this stuff too. Slide this on down here. Alright. Placing my feet up against the base of this fireplace so that my feet not moving nowhere. I'm gonna lay the left side of my head down onto the mat, left side of my shoulder down onto the mat, laying my left arm out in front of me so that I can stretch the left side of my neck nice and wide, stretch the left side of my shoulder nice and wide as well. We're gonna take that right arm, lay that right arm over the top of our head, aiming the right palm of our head towards the ceiling so that we can stretch and open up that right side rib cage while we get this work done on that left side. Come on, Wolfpack. It's that warrior on Wednesday. Money. We got a minute and 10. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Let's work. right arm back nice and slow. Come up on that left arm and left forearm, straighten out your spine. We're gonna spin and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Come on, Wolfpack, let's get this work. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's work. Left arm back nice and slow. Come up on that right arm, the right forearm, straighten out the spine. Slide this. Slide this up in. This will fall down. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna go into that wolf facing forward, Wolfpack. Y'all know what the business is. We're gonna keep our feet where we got our feet at. We're gonna keep our legs down on the floor, hips down on the floor, raise our upper body up in a push-up fashion, locking our arms out, stretching our chins towards the ceiling to the best of our ability so that we can stretch those vertebrae nice and tall. Stretch them, we're gonna pinch the shoulder blades together so that we can stretch and open our chest nice and wide. Remember, keep them arms locked out, growl, howl, do whatever you gotta do. Come on, Wolfpack, let's get this work. We got a minute and 10. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's get it. Ow! Discipline. Now nice and slow, straighten out your spine. Now we're gonna come up onto our knees, keeping our spine straight. Let's get this work, Wolfpack. Roll up. Alright, with this next one, we're gonna bring our heads down to the mat to the best of our abilities while bringing our bottoms down towards our feet, keeping our knees shoulder width. We're gonna, if you can't bring your head down to the mat, I suggest you get yourself a few pillows, stick them up under your head until you're able to slowly but surely bring your head to actually touching the mat. Y'all know we're here for healing, not for hurt, so take your time. I suggest every 60 days, you see whether or not you can come down just that much closer to actually bring your head to touching the mat. And while we're getting this done, we're going to be stretching that lower back nice and wide, stretching the vertebrae nice and tall as we bring our bottoms down towards our feet, holding up under our left ankle and our right ankle with our hands. Remember, stay in control of your breathing. We got a minute and 10. We're here for healing, not for hurt. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Let's get it. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's work. fists, lock your arms out, unlock your hips, sit back on your feet. Alright. We'll spin around onto our bottoms. We'll bring the palms of our feet together, holding our feet together with our hands, bringing the heels of our feet comfortably close to our body. So we use our glute core, lower back and pelvic muscle to raise our legs up and down in the butterfly wing flapping fashion. So we get them pelvic muscles activated. We get this day started, Wolfpack style. You dig? Remember, keep that back straight core tight. So we hold that emperor scroll up. Wolfpack, we ain't got no time to slack off. Let's get this one. Let's get one. So 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's get it. Control your breathing. Try to be better than yesterday. That's the goal daily. Be better than you were the day before. Stronger, more disciplined, more focused. Tear and rebuild. Tear and rebuild. Alright. We're going to keep our legs in the same position. We're going to raise our elbows and forearms up onto our thighs, pushing our legs down towards the floor so we get that opposite resistance, stretching that pelvic area over nice and wide, moving back straight, core tight, stay control your breathing. Let's work that. Set 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's get it. You only get there by going there. Let's get there. I'm going to raise our legs up onto an Indian style position. Y'all not like to start with the left leg over top of the right. Start the neck rotations going to the left. Back straight, core tight. Working that spine and that neck, trying to get that joint like bamboo, flexible and strong, but deeply rooted in the strong foundation. Come on, Wolfpack, let's get this work. We got a minute and 10. Set 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's get it. Feel that slant percolate pot. Control that breathing. switch our legs over, do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Come on, Wolfpack, we get this work. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Breathe. Control your breathing. All right. Come on, Wolfpack. Get it up, get it up, get it up. Come on. It's time to get up onto the knees. Spread them knees wide of the shoulder width so that we can sit in between our feet. We want the heels of our feet to be on our hips comfortably. We want to do our very best to lay back, get our backs down onto the mat. Y'all know when I go back, I like to throw my hands behind my head because I'm dwelling on the beauty of life, watching the stars and seeing myself run with what my man Mark was the realest you did. Now, as I'm laid back like that, I'm going to pinch my shoulder blades together nice and tight so that I can open up my chest to the best of my abilities. But before we do any of this, we're going to inch back on our elbows and forearms so that we can stretch our ankles, shins, knees, thighs, hips, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles all at the same time, helping to build that better posture, helping to strengthen that focus. You dig? Come on, it's a full body, full mind stretch. Come on, Wolfpack, we got mental intensity and control to get breathing. Stay focused and know that you can do it. We get this money, we get this goal accomplished on the www.warrior.com. Warrior Wolfpack. Let's get it. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Get your shoulder blades together. Brown sugar, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Control that breathing. Brown sugar, stop it. Everyone come up on our elbows and forearms, back straight, core tight. Stay in control of your breathing. Stay in discipline. Discipline over distractions. Y'all know what time it is. All right, we're going to spin around onto our bottoms. All right, we're going to stretch our legs out in front of us. We're going to reach down and grab the bottom of our feet to the best of our abilities while aiming our toes towards our upper body so that we can get our head in between our knees to the best of our ability. If you can't grab the bottom of your feet, I suggest you get yourself a towel, t-shirt, whatever you can. Wrap it around the bottom of your feet. Try to pull yourself down to the best of your ability so that you can get the most out of this stretch. Hold up a second. Cut that noise out. Cut that noise out. See you working. Stay in control of your breathing. Get nice and relaxed as we go into this position. We're going to be stretching from the Achilles tendon through the hamstrings, all the way up the leg, lower back, all the way up to the neck. Wonderful full body stretch. Come on, Wolfpack, we got a minute until let's get this work done. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's work. nice and slow. Stay in control of your breathing. We're going to go into this last position. This last position is a squat position. Martial artists call this the horse stance. It's great for building up them legs, glutes, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles all at the same time, helping to build that better posture, helping to strengthen that focus and that resiliency muscle. We're going to be using a lot of muscles at one time. This is a static position that we're going to go into. Brown sugar. This is a static position that we're going to be going into. So we're going to come down on the heels of our feet with our toes aimed out wide like we slew-footed. We want to find that center of gravity. Come down like we sitting in a chair with our back up against the back of that chair. Remember, if you can see, focus in on something in front of you to try to keep yourself locked in and straight. If you like how I am and you can't see, focus on something in your mind and keep yourself nice and still, locked and straight. Let's get this work. We got a minute and 10 more back. Remember, when we come down, we're going to come down on the heels of our feet with our toes aimed out wide like we slew-footed. Wide and shoulder width. We got a minute and 10. Find that center of gravity. Find that balance. Let's get it. It's 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Discipline. Dedicated. Devoted. Determined. Dangerous through discipline. All in the mind. All in the perspective. You go the direction you want to go. Discipline. Work. That's what I'm talking about, Wolfpack. Dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerous, discipline. Know that it's up to you to put that work in for you. It's up to you to put that work in for you. You gotta hold yourself accountable. You gotta hold yourself accountable for every day that you get up. Every day that you get up, you the one that's in control. You the one that got to walk in them shoes. We keep on saying this. We keep on saying this. Keep on saying this. Go out there and live that life that you're supposed to live. Know that life is not about comfort, it's about control. And that's when the philosopher Blind Wolf can't control yourself. Do what's necessary. Make sure that you stay dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerously disciplined. Y'all gonna see me at Brown Sugar here tomorrow morning on a great day to get another one started. Holla at your boy and girl, you dig?